Hello, and welcome back to the 3 at Moon live stream, everybody. It is Friday, February 4th. Happy Friday. Today we're doing another episode of the Retro Roulette. We're doing episode 31 of the animal and creature themed Retro Roulette. We got 1,500 games from Atari 2600 to N64 that are all animal and creature themed. You can spin the wheel for 420 moonstones at any time. And whenever the wheel spins, whatever the game that we land on is, we have to stop what we're doing and start that game. I've discovered a lot of really cool games through this series, and it's one of my favorite types of streams to do, mainly because it's the most interactive type of stream that we have right now, so that's pretty cool. I want to say thanks to the recent followers and recent subscribers. Thank you to Itarama for the recent raid as well. Our initial spin today gets us our very first Colecovision game that we're going to be playing on stream. And it's Donkey Kong Jr. on the Colecovision. Now me, growing up as a kid, I had an NES and I had Donkey Kong Classics. And that was basically just a compilation of DK and DK Jr., the arcade games on the NES. It was one of my favorite games to play. And we've played a bunch of the NES DK Jr. before, so I'm excited. In fact, if I had to pick one of the 3 classic DK games that it's my favorite, it's gotta be DK Jr. So we'll see what that's all about in just a second. Donkey Kong Jr. for the Colecovision. Stick around. And remember, at any time, you can spin the wheel, and we can play a different animal and creature themed game. We've got homebrew projects, we've got ROM hacks, fan translations, all sorts of stuff. And speaking of homebrew projects, this is music from the homebrew game Alter Ego, which is an NES conversion of a ZX Spectrum arcade puzzle game. Really interesting arcade puzzle game, actually, if you haven't heard of it before. Definitely check out Alter Ego, the NES version of it, or if you have the ability to collect for ZX Spectrum. That one, I'm sure, is pretty cool too. Stick around, it won't be long. Alright folks, it'll just be 1 second here. Thanks for your patience. Let me know if there's any issues with audio at any time. You should be able to see the Colecovision in just a second. You should be able to see me. Happy Friday. Welcome to the stream. We're going to attempt this again. Alright, here we go. I think, yeah. Alright, here we go. This is Donkey Kong Jr. Just gonna bring the volume up just a touch. Ooh, I didn't know that claptrap could go all the way down. Like I said, I grew up with Donkey Kong classics on the NES. Really, really loved both of those games, DK1 and DK Jr. But this one was always a favorite of mine. Ooh, really? Just made it. Right out of time. Oh, no way. I was supposed to grab that, and I did not. Yeah, it's very different than the NES or arcade Donkey Kong Jr. because the way you have to line up his hand with the vine is a little bit different. Not today. Just gonna hang on over here by the Meowth. It's the way to do it. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Don't come down here. Damn you. Nope. Ran out of time. Whew. This is a much trickier version of DK Jr. We're doing quite well, though. Unfortunately, we don't have our sound effects going, but there's plenty of our sound effects that would be perfect for that moment. At the moment, our alerts aren't on either. I do hope that it's loud enough. I know it's just beeps and boops, but I want to do the soundtrack and sound design justice. I love Mario's sprite. I haven't taken much time to take a look at it until just now. Mario's sprite and also DK's sprite is great. His face. Yes. Just made it. Just. I'm not feeling too great, so it's gonna be more of a laid-back, casual stream today, so don't mind me if the energy level isn't super high-end. Oop. Birds are always tough in this. Almost got you. Yes! Sneaking right by. Yeah, one of my favorite games for sure. Oh. We're already on to the first loop. That's suspicious. Is it not more than 2 levels? I guess we did play more than 2 levels. It just went by quickly. Ooh, close call. I keep forgetting you don't have to get all the fruit. I just always like to. The claptraps kind of remind me to a little bit of Goofy next time you see them. They kind of look like a skeleton of Goofy. Yeah, see? Here we go. I knew there was more levels. That's janky. Really? Ah, this is different. So this is gonna make me go this way, which the NES and arcade versions don't force you to go this way. That's wow. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's rough. That is rough. Game over. Alright. Am I just expected to restart it? Alright. Let's try skill level 2. So yeah, the main differences between this and the NES and arcade versions of DK Jr., besides this version having the superior graphics, of course, seems to be a different level order. You actually have to line the vine up with DK Jr.'s hand specifically when it's outreached in order to accurately grab it. And that's really it. Whoa. We got jumped. I can't think of anything else. Oofed. Oofed. We're in skill level 2, so I'm not sure what difference that's making here, but I think you just have to wait. Let's try that again. Skill level 2. Let's go. Oh. Damn. That ain't good. Not quick enough. There's got to be a way for us to start over. There we go. Oh. Yeah, so you have to line up the vine with DK Jr.'s hand there. It's tough. It's a lot tougher than you think. They're a lot more forgiving. And oh shit. In the NES version, they're a lot more forgiving. Oh my. That sucks. Too greedy. Speedy McGreedy over there. Should have done it. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh my Lord, that's wild. Okay. Come on, come on. Running out of time. Come on. We can't do it. Oh, the 100 points. So, like, basically down to the last second we did it. Whew. Oh, that's tough. Yes. Very lucky. Not good. Not good. Oh my. It's really just trying to make this opening part really difficult for us, isn't it? Happy Friday to everybody that's watching. Oop. Friday's usually my Monday, so it's different for me, but enjoy. Happy weekend. Hope everyone's week's been going okay. Ooh. Wait for your blip. Oh, shoot. I kind of want to up the skill level. I know that's a little bit wild, but let's do it. This is skill level 3. Wheel. Yes! That was really good. I feel good about that run. This one is a difficult level always, but I enjoy it. I've always enjoyed this level. Funky Kong. A monkey, he's just a little monkey. A monkey, a monkey. Ah. Pew. Reset. There's something I really love about the simplicity of Donkey Kong Jr. though, like just the design of it in general. Wasn't fast enough. Almost got stuck. There's a way to time that so that the fruit falls and hits the claptrap. Does everyone see how this sort of looks like Goofy a little bit? Maybe it's just because the nose looks like it's sticking out. Oh. Fall damage. Oh, there's a good start. That's what I'm talking about. That's frustrating. That was extremely tight. Oh no. That's the worst. We're not playing with save states here. Can't just rewind time. Ooh, you somehow clipped through the fruit. That classic DK Jr. fruit clip. You could only do it on Colecovision. Yeah, oh yeah, we died. We died. That was dumb. We didn't even grab the key. Yeah, I'm not, like I said earlier, I'm not feeling the greatest today, so we're just doing a super low-key one. Let me know if you need more game audio. Straight into the mouth of a goof. Goofy. I didn't know that Goofy was a Kremling this whole time. Okay, let's go back to skill level 1. And see if we can get at least like 2 loops. My high score in the NES one is close to like 80,000, which I think is roughly about 5 loops or so. 5 loops of every single level, where it gets harder every single loop. Just waiting for this. Really? So we were just playing on skill level 3, and now we're on skill level 1, but I still don't know how to play. I still don't know how to play. Can you imagine if we died there before we got the key? That'd be hilarious. Oh, that was dumb. Nice. Papa saved. Yes, please. Oh no. Overstepped. We overstepped. That's terrifying. No! Completely unintentional. Completely unintentional, but one of my funniest DK Junior deaths easily on the stream. That was so dramatic too. Just like holding the vines so high up, but just only by one hand, and he's just like leaning back like, I'm gonna do it unless you release my papa. And Mario's like, you're bluffing, you're a little monkey. And then he just goes, goodbye forever. Incredible. Ah, that's incredible. Follow me on TikTok. Oh wait, nope. Got him. Got him. So this one's going to be a tough one because there's a lot of obstacles along the way, and of course, that's our game over. So we have yet to actually clear this stage. It's not that easy to do in this. Remember, you can spin the wheel at any time, and whatever game we get that's animal and creature themed, we have to play. Thanks. Gotta be very careful in this stage here. We got lucky. No enemies spawned on that side. Except for the voids. Nice. Clear. Clear and clean. Nice. Okay. Now I don't have I have a different monitor mix than you do, so just let me know at any time if I need to adjust the audio. I know I say that a lot, but if you let me know, then I can fix it really, really quickly. Oh god, I have to be so careful here. This is a little different than the OG one. Oh, you're kidding me. Holy shit. This is ridiculous. It requires so many like ultra precise movements. Oh no. Don't do this to me. Oh. Shit. Down, boy. So we either overstep or we jump in the wrong direction. Would be nice if we could do that. We underjump. Oh, the key's changing colors. It's switching back and forth between like purple and blue. So it seems like if you're purple, you go to the other stage, and if you're blue, you go here. But each loop is still the same amount of levels. It just gives you an option. That's interesting. That's very different than the way the NES and arcade versions work. Bonus! No, we didn't get a bonus. See that? See how the key is swapping up there from purple to blue? Oh my, that was close. Got blue again, so we should go to the chain level, if my theory is correct. No. Never mind, my theory is incorrect. It means nothing. Now this is one of the more frustrating levels in Donkey Kong Jr. in general, but it seems like they almost made it more frustrating. Oh no. Apparently that kills us. Apparently it's my first time on live television. One too many taps to the left. And that's what you get. Alright, we're gonna try one more time, because this game just pulls me in every single time, even though it's frustrating as hell. It's just such a classic. And I actually don't mind this version of it. If I grew up with just this version, I'd be pretty content with it. Would have spent just as much time with it, I think. Oh, just passing by. Just passing through, no big deal. Yes. Fun fact, the Sega Master System, the Game Boy Advance, and the Colecovision that we're playing right now, and the Atari of the 2600 but the 7800, they all have the same resolution, screen resolution. Oh, thank you, glitch. Thank you, freaking glitch. No! Ah, the game saved us. It glitched to save us. And we took it for granted. It was Wreck-It Ralph himself. That's awful. What do you want from me? What do you want? That's awful. That is awful. Okay. Donkey Kong Jr. on the Colecovision, everybody. We're gonna spin that wheel. We're gonna mix it up. Let's see here. We're going to spin the wheel, and we've got game number 566. Let's see what that is. Now currently we don't have our alerts working or sound effects. We don't have any like fancy animations or anything, but I do have some plans for the stream once I get a streaming PC. If you want to help us get to that goal, you can go to our Ko-fi page. My Ko-fi page is on my profile. It's also on my YouTube profile link. And basically right now we've got a goal where we're trying to get to a streaming PC. And once I get there, I've got a whole bunch of interactivity that we're going to start opening the channel up to. We're going to start doing some drumming streams. And also hoping to do more co-ops, and we'll be diving into games like more roguelike games as well, as part of the content of the channel, not just retro randomizers, but games that offer you a unique experience every single time you play them. It's one of my favorite genres of games as well too, so if you want to go help there, you can do one-time donations. You can subscribe there just like you can subscribe on Twitch, and I recommend doing that over subscribing on Twitch, just because we have I think 70% of what a content creator takes in via Twitch is taken as a Canadian content creator. That's how much Twitch makes off of the donations and subscriptions. So it's just a better place overall in general to support content creators over like directly subscribing, in my opinion. 566 looks like it's going to be a completely different game than this, that's for sure. I just saw it. Let's see here. 566 is... okay. It is Pest Terminator. I'm not sure what that is. Pest Exterminator or something like that on the NES. It's an unlicensed game, so unofficial game. And we'll be playing Pest Terminator in just a second, so stick around. Oh wow, this is going to be interesting. This is from 1990, and it was released, but not officially released. Now, when I was a kid, I actually had, and still have, some copies of RBI Baseball 1 and RBI Baseball 2, which were well-known NES baseball games. They're fantastic. I really, really enjoyed them. They weren't officially licensed, like they never were like an official product of Nintendo. And there was a few like things like peripherals that, you know, just like anything, you know, the Mad Catz controllers and stuff, there's unofficial versions of. This is one of those games. It's certainly not a be kind to animals type of game. Let's take a look. Okay, you should be able to see me. You should be able to see the NES. Let me just make sure that, yeah, no, the layout is not intentional. Okay, there we go. All right, let's do this. Here we go. You let me know if it's a little too loud or you need me to adjust the volume, because we'll be going through consoles and stuff here. Ronnie the Super Rat is plotting to take over the world with his mutated super pets, or super pests. You are Colonel Cleanup, and it's your job to exterminate the pests and destroy Ronnie and his secret pest factory on the moon. Hey, there's the moon. There we go. Good luck. The Colonel Cleanup figure is a registered trademark of Western Extermination Company. Okay. That's funny. So this is Colonel Cleanup. We look like a god-awful version of Monopoly Man. We're literally smashing ants and rats. And the music sounds like knockoff classical music. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend any of this. Walking into a house with a hammer, hitting bugs. This is not the way to exterminate. Hitting bees. I wouldn't recommend listening to music in whatever the hell genre this game thinks that this music is. But this is a game about animals, and it exists. And people had this on cartridge. Oh, look at that Home Sweet Home banner. Ah, spiders. Welcome to the Monopoly Man's nightmare. What the hell's that? Giant rat. Before this, we played some Donkey Kong Jr. on Colecovision, and this is a very different experience. I didn't even change the title yet. 1 second here. Awful music. In my experience, any platformer that does this sort of cross-section view of the inside of a house and has like the steps that go up, and I'm not talking Castlevania, like a part of the castle, I'm talking like Home Alone, where we're going through the different levels of the house, or all the Addams Family games where Gomez is the main character. They're all just so janky. Like, I feel like just that concept just doesn't work, or didn't work on the NES. Let's do a shout out to Two-Headed Squirrel. Welcome to the stream. We are spinning the wheel right now, by the way. There's no way we're going to keep playing this. That's so funny. Alright, spinning the wheel. For anyone just joining, this is episode 31 of our Retro Roulette, where we play games that are games from Atari 2600 all the way to N64 that are all related to animals or creatures in some way. We have different themes for this format on the channel, and I usually stream from 6:30 p.m. Pacific onward every day. Wednesdays and Thursdays we stream during the day as well. But the way this works is 420 moonstones will get you a wheel spin, and whatever game we land on, I have to play. So we started off with Donkey Kong Jr. on the Colecovision, which was the first Colecovision game that we played in this series. Out of 30 episodes, that's pretty cool, because I got a bunch of them. And then Pestterminator, this awful unlicensed NES game. So now we just spun the wheel and it landed on 1054. So let's take a look and see what game that is. 1054 is... We've played this one already, Mickey Mouse 3, Yume Fusen. It's a platformer on the NES. And I believe this game came out in Japan on the Famicom, but also a form of it came out on the Sega Master System. It's one of the 8-bit Mickey Mouse platformers. It's quite good, actually. And I think we even beat it on stream. So we did play that one already, so I will spin the wheel again. And it's landing on 281. So let's pop up to 281. Let's see what game we got here. Oh. is... Okay, 281 is also an NES game, and it is called Rock, Paper, Scissors, Lizard, Spock. Somebody made a version of that on the NES. That's really cool. Probably a homebrew project. We've got a lot of homebrew games and like personal kind of indie projects that people have done on the NES, Game Boy Color, Game Boy. There's a lot that exists on every Atari console and the Genesis. And in fact, you can go to my YouTube channel and check out all of the homebrew games that we've done. We've done like 3 or 4 full streams of it so far. But yeah, Rock, Paper, Scissors, Lizard, Spock, up next on the NES. Oh, two-headed squirrel, you spun the wheel as well? Okay, so do you want me to spin the wheel? We can play Rock, Paper, Scissors, Lizard, Spock on the NES, or we can spin the wheel again. I just didn't see the wheel spin. It's up to you. There's 1,500 games to choose from. Okay, well, I'll just roll with this one, and then we can redeem those points, or we'll give you back those points. All right. Often homebrew projects aren't like fully fleshed out games. Often people will create like demos or just like little short examples of an idea, just a concept, proof of concept. This is it, folks. This is what we're talking about. Oh, it's Spock, not Spock, sorry. My bad. Spock. Yep, Doug Fraker, 2016, based on the game designed by Sam Cass and Karen Bryla, used with permission. Left is rock, up is paper, right is scissors. B is lizard, A is Spock. Okay, first player to 9 points wins. Rock beats scissors and lizard. Paper beats rock and Spock. Scissors beats paper and lizard. Lizard beats paper and Spock. Spock beats rock and scissors. Oh, you've got 2. Let's just do rock, paper, scissors, because I'm not gonna be able to do that. Yeah, someone made a little 2-player game. Simple. Ooh. It's not even like, they didn't even go through the effort of like creating like an animation, because there is like a Rochambeau game and even like a Rochambeau mini game. There's a Rochambeau game which is basically just rock, paper, scissors on the Famicom, and there's also like a Rochambeau mini game in, I think it's the Alex Kidd games. Ooh. That's it. Just at random. This would be much more interesting two-player, because then you have someone there that you can play off of, literally. Is it just first to 9 wins? Holy shit. One sec. This is certainly just as engaging as Donkey Kong Jr. was. I'll at least finish a round. Let's see if we can do it. Ah, yes. Let's see if we can actually win. If we're gonna play it, we might as well win, you know? The game's like, no winner. No winner, chicken dinner. What? Here we go, winning point. Ooh. Come on. How is Ida now? Winning point. Go get fucked. Okay, cool. We're gonna play a totally different game now. This is Two-Headed Squirrel Spin. Let's go. We're spinning it. It's landing on 817. So let's take a look at that. So yeah, I mean, was this an animal-themed game? I'm not gonna play the other mode, rock paper scissors lizard Spock. I know we should have tried it because it is the only part of this game that contains an animal or has anything to do with the animal or creature, but whatever. 817 is cool. It is Donkey Kong Jumpman Returns, which is a Super Mario World ROM hack from 2016. So that's kind of cool. Yesterday we ended up playing, in the previous episode, Classic Kong, which was a 2012 homebrew, like a remake, basically, of the original Donkey Kong arcade on the Super Nintendo. So we played that. We played our DK Jr. earlier on Colecovision. So now we'll dive into the world of Super Mario World, where we play, essentially, I guess, a game canon in the Donkey Kong universe. Let's check it out. Donkey Kong Jumpman Returns from 2016. Made by Big Brawler. Up next. Excuse the little silent breaks too. Usually I'd want music here, but that's one of the things that's kind of messing up is playing background music and the alerts. It's kind of like a weird glitch that's happening in OBS right now, so I'm trying to figure that out. It might be a laptop thing. Who knows? That's one of the reasons why I'm aiming to get a streaming PC very soon. Thanks for bearing with me. Okay, I'm back. Thanks for your patience, folks. Remember the good old times? I'm back. Jumpman Strikes Back. I think they meant to say Jumpman Returns. That's the title, but okay. You can have 2 titles. Don't want the music to be too loud, but let me know if it is. Weckleom. Weckleom, everybody. I always end up accidentally writing this instead of this. It's pretty funny. I'm liking the music so far. Excuse me. Now let's explore. Let's see what's up here. Okay. I see. Pretty empty. I like it. So we'll see how long this hack is. Yes, that's amazing. Okay, this is cool. I love the idea that it has the 8-bit sprites. That's really awesome. Yes, I've always wanted this. The spin jump. One of the first sprite sheets I ever submitted to the Spriters resource way back in the day, when I used to belong to the forums there, as Majin Piccolo. And when I used to run my own sprite animation website, Dungeon Studios, which was a Newgrounds affiliate back in the day as well. It was actually sprites of, it was like additional movements for sprites of Jumpman. I made my own Jumpman sprite sheet with custom animations. It's pretty funny. Welcome to this short journey, Jumpman. Let's go again. These flames can kill you in one shot. Who high can you get? They meant to say how high can you get, which is a classic reference, but who high can I get? I don't know. Who won't get high? You tell me. Okay, that's cool too. Every level in Donkey Kong is named like 25 meters, 50 meters, 100 meters. I like this already. Ooh. Hydrate. Thank you. Thank you, Michelle. And posture check. Thank you, thank you. I should also put my video on as well. Hello. Great moment to hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Let's try that again. This is tougher than you think. Love the idea though. Ooh. Nope. No, you pretty much have to spin jump over those every time. Oh, no. It wasn't the time. No. Whoa. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. That was a moment. That was a moment. Kirby? Come with me. I don't know why Kirby's in Brooklyn for some reason here, but that's happening. Maybe Brooklyn is the Forgotten Land. Oh, no. It's well designed. I will say that. It's the true Jumpman. They're testing our jump ability. Cha-cha-cha. Para Kirby. Those are just Goombas. You're just a couple of Goombas. Well, that's interesting. You can be more precise with the spin jumps, so. Come on. Oh, how are you? No. What? Oh. That's tough. There is just like a slight window. Ooh. My apologies on the amount of resets we gotta do here. Well designed. Well designed. What? There we go. Nope. I guess we could just do that. Oh, you son of a... I kind of just want to manipulate it so we can land on the thing automatically, but it's not going to happen. Oh. Yes, that was good. Mama, that was good. Something satisfying about seeing the classic DK arcade Mario doing spin jumps. That's pretty funny. 50, yeah, let's do it. Let's try it. I'm intrigued about this level design. It's really cool. Great choice in music with the DKC stuff. It actually works. Ooh. I see. Yeah, we gotta be very careful. Sure. I'll accept that. Oh, come on. Not today, bub. Oh. I'm going into this blind, and I'm having a blast playing this blind. This is cool. I think this is pretty well designed for a Super Mario World ROM hack. And, you know, even for it just being a couple of levels. Oh. This part of the song, this whole thing reminds me of the X-Men animated series theme song. I think it's Buckethead who actually composed that. Am I wrong? I could be right. I could be wrong. Pretty sure that is a composition of the musician Buckethead. Whether they're credited as Buckethead in the credits for that or not, I'm not sure. Oh, there's got to be a way to do this. It's all about timing. Of course, it'd be a football in a construction site. Yeah. Those are finicky flames. Finicky, flickery flames. That could have been so easily avoided. Same with that. You have to be so precise. I love this level design though, I gotta say. Oh, no, that was too greedy. I tried to go one step higher than was possible. I did it again. Extremely lucky. Haha. Okay. Interesting. It's designed specifically so you can just get through it like that with the spin jump. Oh wow. Yeah, this is engaging almost the entire way through, right? Like it's giving us challenging jumps that we have to pull off. And keeping it fresh too, I like it. Oh, yes. Wow. It's quite the maneuver. The music is so ominous. Damn it. I was on a roll. I was on a roll. What? Wow. Whoa. Oh, there's a way. No. We just have an awful save state. Oh, that's awful. Yeah, we had a really bad save state there. And that's unfortunate because I don't think that this checkpoint thing exists. Look at this. See? Of course I'm going to continue. Unless someone spins that wheel. I'll take it. Right in the bowls. It is. It's the base of the Tower of Power. Yes, that was Kirby. What's up, Daryl? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. Doesn't this totally sound like the X-Men theme song from the animated show? Yeah, that's right. Is this insanely hard? I don't think so. I'm having a lot of fun with it. What are you looking at here? It's called Donkey Kong Jumpman Returns. Earlier at the beginning of the stream, I played some Donkey Kong Jr. on Colecovision, which is like a super old school console from 1982. This isn't janky at all. This actually is just a Super Mario World ROM hack. So I'm just imagining myself as small Mario. And it's basically like we can spin jump, we can do all the things Super Mario World can do. These oil canisters are insta-kills, and this is basically somebody made like I think 4 levels, maybe 5 levels, as like a tough challenge. It's it definitely doesn't feel janky at all, but it's super difficult, I would say. It's supposed to be like a sequel to like Donkey Kong Arcade and then Donkey Kong Jr. Right, you can spin jump just like in Mario World. It's just got really well designed levels, in my opinion. No. You used to be extremely precise. No. And shit like that can happen. This is really awesome, yeah. I think it's great. And this just came through a random spin. A friend of mine showed me this a long time ago. This is from 2016. But it is really cool. If you're gonna do like a hack, why not do a short one? Like 4 or 5 really good levels. Commit to like a really cool aesthetic or a theme. And I feel like this canonically could totally fit in with the other games. Besides the whole fall damage stuff. It's nice that the fall damage is not here. It works. Considering Mario is Jumpman at this point, there's a lot of really precise jumping that you need to do. Which later stages of DK really require you to do as well. So, Daryl, I was thinking about getting the Pokemon Arceus Legends game when I get paid next, which I think is in a couple weeks. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream it. It'd be cool to stream it. Jumpman's greater than Mario. We already got past all this, okay. This part's a piece of tape. Wait, what? Did you say a piece of cake or a piece of tape? Oh, a piece of tape. It looks a lot like the newer Zelda. Nice. You've been watching a long play of it. Yeah, I was thinking about diving in and streaming it. Do you think that that'd be a good idea, or do you think I should just like experience it on its own? I've never really streamed from the Switch yet, so I'd have to do some testing. Which I say I'm always gonna do, but I never end up doing. Oh, 8 hours long. Cool. But I'm probably gonna just end up exploring and doing a whole bunch of stuff. Tape is greater than cake. Birthday tape. Rip me off a little slice of that birthday tape. What? No. I don't even want to know what that is. That's too funny. I'm gonna attempt it one more time. But if we get game over, I'll spin the wheel, or if someone spins the wheel, I'll spin the wheel. Oh. Everyone's always gonna think that way. With every open world game, they're eventually gonna be like, it's not as open world as it seems. Because eventually, the same thing's gonna happen with our universe. Like, we're gonna see some shit with that new telescope. It's gonna change everything, and then we're gonna be like, whoa, the endless frontier of space. And then once we map this part of the galaxy, we'll be like, well, you know, it turns out it's not so endless after all. The developers of this galaxy could have put a lot more time and effort into making more unique areas that people could explore as their character. Because once you beat the game, there's really nothing left to do. Whoever worked on the sound design in this galaxy did a great job. Lord Loki, welcome to the stream. Perfect time to raid. I'm doing some animal and creature themed games. Welcome to the stream. My name is Matt, otherwise known as 3 at Moon. Here on Twitch, I stream every single day from 6:30 p.m. Pacific onward. Today we started a bit earlier. And this is a series called the Retro Roulette. I spent a bunch of time curating themed retro games from Atari 2600 to N64 that are all themed based on a specific theme. And this is episode 31 of our animal and creature themed stream. But we do this with spooky, horror, and Halloween themed games. We do this with space and alien and galaxy themed games, and all sorts of stuff like that. So yeah, welcome to the stream. I stream every day. You can give me a follow. You can follow me on YouTube. All my streams are up on YouTube as well. Welcome, Lord Loki. What were you streaming today? Horizon Zero Dawn. Nice. Very cool game. And welcome, Spooky Raw and Rain Shine. Welcome to the stream. We're here for my trash, but we'll accept my love. Okay. Nice. Is that your raid message? Awesome. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Happy Friday, everybody. Friday is my Monday normally. And we played some Donkey Kong Jr. on the Colecovision earlier. That's how we started the stream. We ended up playing... What did we play before this? An NES homebrew game called Rock, Paper, Scissors, Lizard, Spock. Not Spock, but Spock. S-B-O-C-K. It was very simple just homebrew project. Someone just made rock, paper, scissors, and it was very boring actually, because there's actual games that have like Rochambeau modes built into them, like the Alex Kidd games, and there is like a Famicom game, a Japanese only NES game that has like cartoon characters at least on either end, and like tries to add some drama to it and has them doing rock, paper, scissors and stuff like that. But just wait till you see my Steam stream. Nice. I like that. I like that one. So yeah, right now we're playing, the way that these streams work is there's a roulette wheel. So I have 1,500 games that are like ROM hacks, fan translations, homebrew projects like I was just talking about, and basically you can spin the wheel at any time for 420 moonstones. This game right now is Donkey Kong Jumpman Returns, which is a 2016 ROM hack of Super Mario World, and it really basically makes it so that we could play a few new levels as classic arcade Jumpman. So really, the controls are the same as Super Mario World. But we're back in Brooklyn. We're at 50 meters. Very appropriate because we started the stream with some Donkey Kong Jr. action. And as a kid, I used to play NES a lot, and Donkey Kong Classics was one that I really spent a lot of time with, because it was basically the first two games combined, and Donkey Kong 3 as well. But Junior was one of my favorites, if I had to pick one. Rain, shine, so you're back and forth. No problem. And thank you for the follow, Rain Shine. I really appreciate that. We're very close to 700 followers. Once we get there, I'm actually going to be doing a special Super Mario Bros. 3 challenge stream. We've done one challenge before where I ended up doing a randomizer run of the NES Super Mario Bros. 3 in one-hit KO mode, and if anything touched me, we insta-died, but we were also Frog Mario in every level. And the idea was, it had randomized enemies, randomized all sorts of stuff, but the idea was to just see how far I could get, and I got to the last level before the airship in World 7. So just near to the end of the game. And also, this new challenge, when we hit 700, is going to be the Deathless, Warpless challenge. So I can't skip any levels, and I can't die. If I die, then it's game over. I have to start from the very beginning. But this time I'm going to be playing, for the first time on stream, the Super Nintendo All-Stars version of Super Mario Bros. 3. So we're not going to mess around with it. We're just going to play the vanilla game and try to do the Deathless Warpless challenge. It's a lot harder than it sounds. It sounds really easy if you've played the game a lot, and it is my favorite game and probably my most played game of all time. So it's going to be really interesting. I recently saw my good friend Lush50, who makes ROM hacks, and I'm going to do a quick shout out to Lush as well. I saw Lush do the challenge, and it was wild. Lush actually did this challenge with Super Mario Bros. 1, 2, 3, Lost Levels, and Super Mario World. All on All-Stars, which I thought was a real bold move. But I was mainly watching during Lost Levels and Mario 3. I have to be careful here. It just requires a lot of precise movements. Shit, Josh. There we go. No, 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 no. Oh, shit. The music doesn't help. Yeah, Yoko's brother. Yoko's Brono. Oh, wow. Okay, focus. Okay, you gotta focus. The Kong is in the coconut. The Kong is in the coconut. The Kong is in the coconut. Okay, let's do it. That's how we know it worked. Oh, was the death in the beginning there? Are you sure that's how we know it worked? So we already got this. We already got this far already. And I should have remembered that. The fallen Koibi. Should be a sign right there saying, "Watch out, fallen Koibi." But no. Come on. Commercial. That sucks. Just gotta let him do his thing. That is what you gotta do. We did this already too. It's just really tense. So yeah, we got this far before. None of this is new to us. But this is the second time I'm running through it. Ooh. Gotta be careful with the save states, because that's the reason why we're even starting over. That's the part that screwed us over last time. Oh no, and we even save stated in the same spot too. This is tough. Oh. What? What? No way. Is that Bitorama? I agree. Very cool ROM hacks. I think we screwed ourselves though. I think we need a specific momentum. Oh, okay, good. What? There's some really, really cool ideas in the level design here, and who doesn't love classic Donkey Kong, you know? It's a cool thing to expand upon. Momentum moshmentum. This level looks like how you feel some days. My lord. I'm not a religious man, but fuck right off, you know? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Goku? It's adding a new instrument to the death theme now. Da, 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 da. Do you hear that? You hear it there. Ah, interesting. So you actually get an extra instrument in the fanfare when you have the mushroom. So that's us dying when we have the mushroom. And then this is without. This is without the mushroom. Interesting. I like that. That's a nice little touch. I feel it's not die though. Oh my lord. Now it's just a joke. am I supposed to know you can do that? I misjudged the timing the second time. Right? Mario should be able to just run over gaps, but maybe they got rid of that aspect by shortening these a little bit just to make it a little closer to Jumpman and forcing you to jump, right? Because isn't that the challenge? Oh, that was dangerous. Look, we're at the end too. It'd be a terrible night to have a curse if that happened. We still have 2 more levels, folks. Unless someone wants to spin the wheel. Gray Mountain. Oh, the high harmony part? The next part has auto walking. If you fall, you can return to the beginning of the ROM. Oh my lord. At least they're warning us. This is Jumpman Really Returns. Oh, what is this, Super Mario Run? Oh my god, it's like Super Mario Run. That is wild. So Super Mario Run is like some really bad mobile app where, well, it's not, I'm not going to say it's bad. It's just a different type of gameplay where Mario's always running from left to right. Wow. And you have to just time your jump presses. And you can't really use... Oh, I guess I can hold like left to like hold back my momentum just a touch like that to skid. That's very interesting. I've never seen anything like this added to a ROM hack before. This is like the equivalent of a minecart level. Holy shit. I'm not ready for this. It wasn't a terrible app necessarily. I just wasn't into it. I know that a lot of people were into it. That it was definitely a game that was super like they had a bunch of extra content for it, didn't they? Eventually. This is awful. This is a not easy thing to do. What are you? The timing. Okay. Wow. You have to memorize the types of jumps that we're doing here too. Oh. You were super into it for one play of each level, and then it was boring. Yeah, you know what would be cool in that game is if every level was different. Like, different enough, as if they just had like a procedural, put a lot of effort into a procedurally generated level thing. Oh, this is a complete shift in gameplay right now that I'm not sure my not so big brain is prepared for. So we might shift that wheel over, if you know what I mean. Might shift that wheel over. Oh, looks like we're getting a wheel spin over there from good old Stegosaurus McCartney. Stick around. All Alright, we're landing on game 160. What is 160? Oh, it is Centipede on the NES, but it is a prototype of Centipede, so perhaps a beta. We've got a bunch of prototypes and betas, so stick around. We're going to head back to the NES for some classic arcade Centipede action for animal and creature themed games. I actually really enjoy Centipede. We got one Centipede game in this series so far. It was Centipede on Atari 7800. It was quite good. Auto run, roll out. Exactly. I'll roll right out of the game. And the version we played on the Atari 7800 was actually released officially for that system in 1987. There are lots of versions of this game. Also, when talking about Atari 2600 through 7800, they basically, like, there's so many games that were released and mods of games that were released and games that are still being released for those systems, so something always to keep in mind. Okay, so this is Centipede. Obviously, this is not the official release, or at least it's just maybe an attempt for someone to, or an attempt by someone to just port over one of the Atari versions. Just don't want this to be too loud. Seems a bit loud. So there is a Centipede on NES, and I think it's a little bit better than this. This looks like almost someone else's attempt. This almost feels like a homebrew. This screams homebrew. It says prototype, but maybe it's someone else's attempt at making their own version of Centipede. I also love that the Centipede here looks exactly like the hungry little caterpillar from the children's books. It's like, destroy him, he's eating everything. Just the color palette. You know, this game can be pretty addictive, just in general. For a simple game, it was definitely designed to have you just pour more quarters into it constantly. I think it would have been cool to like grow up with a Centipede or classic Space Invaders arcade cabinet. Like having access to the actual arcade cabinet would be really cool. Definitely the Atari 7800 one was much better, and the official NES Centipede, I think there is one, pretty sure, is a little bit better than this as well. Whoa. I like that we're going old school too, with the Colecovision game we got earlier, and I just like the idea. I'll try a few more attempts here, and if not, then we'll spin the wheel. Whoa. Advanced. That's what we want. We clicked the wrong button. That spider out-spidered us. You out-spidered me. I see you've played Spider before. Isn't that what they called the latest Spider-Man movie in Australia? It was just Spider. Oh, spoilers. Spoilers. Oh, what? That is complete bull. We absolutely shot that spider. Nope. Nope. Okay. I'm going to spin the wheel. We gave it an honest shot. It's not a great version of Centipede. Let's spin the wheel, and it's landing on game 1314. Alright. What have we got? 1314. Come on. Big list. Cool. 1314 is Atari 2600 Frogger. I believe we've played Atari 5200 Frogger, but not Atari 2600 Frogger, so let's give this one a shot. So we're going to stay in the way back zone, the first era of video games, of course. Stick around, won't be long. Now, I actually grew up with the PlayStation Frogger, which I think also came out on N64 and PC. And I had the PlayStation version and the PC version, the 3D version. That was the one I spent the most time playing. You can play classic Frogger on it, and also my uncle had one of these like compilations. So I don't think Frogger came out on the NES at all, but my uncle had one of these compilations of old retro games. It was like a plug and play kind of, but a little different, and it had Frogger on it, so I could play that as well. But it was really interesting. Sorry, I just gotta clean the old specs. So this is Atari 2600 Frogger. Up next. Finally, okay. Yeah, the version of Frogger we played before was on Atari 5200 from 1983. Yeah, that was actually one that was developed by Parker Brothers. It was a video game developed by Parker Brothers. This one might be official one that was released by Sega. It's very possible. It was released by Sega in 1982. I could be wrong on that, but let's dive in. We did not play this one. We played a different one for sure on 5200. So yeah, let's go. Really? One. Should be able to just start. I'm so confused. Why is my controller not registering? Huh. 1 second here. Well, that is odd. Okay, so my controllers, there's nothing wrong with my controller or my control settings. It's just this specific version of Frogger is messed up. So I think I might have a backup. Here, this one might work for us, which is good. That means I can get rid of this from the list. And I do this often if I do run into something like this that doesn't work, or maybe the controller doesn't register or something like that. Because I just tested another Atari 2600 game and it's working fine. So. Just a sec. Okay, so we're going to just change this up a little bit. It looks like the two games I was planning on playing, or the two versions of Frogger that I have here, aren't working. So what I'm going to do instead is play Frogger on Atari 5200. We're switching to a different layout because it has a different resolution. And you should be able to see it just shortly here. Thanks for your patience, too, during all this jazz. Alright, you should be able to see it. You should be able to see me. And let's see if we can dive into this one. Yes, we can. Let me turn it down so that it doesn't blow your ears up. Okay, let's go. So it's different in that because it's Atari, actually I'm playing with an 8-bit do gamepad, and basically I'm using the joystick like an old Atari joystick and pressing one button like an old Atari would do. Yep. Oop, there we go. This is tough. But this is a game that's also very addictive, like Donkey Kong Jr. and Centipede. Some versions of Centipede can be. I like this version so far, though. Oh, bad timing. Cool. Yep. Oh, no, that was terrible. It's just so tense when there's no music unless you get to the end. Yeah. Smart sound design choice. Nope. Bad timing. Nope. That will do, Froggy. That will do. Yeah, keep making fun. Was not ready for that. Why was I delayed? Why was I so delayed there? Come on. That sucks. You just keep croaking. It's a croquembouche over here. Croque madame. Oh, you son of a turtle. God dang line of turtles. Worst kind of thing a turtle can do is form a line. Yes! Holy shit balls. That happened. What the f— There's a speed limit. This ain't enjoyment. I'm hopping here. Oh no. We have to go all the way back to the beginning? That's a predicament. I don't know how many quarters I got left. Come on. That's bullshit. Nope. Nope. Does that mean I lost? Yeah, that sucks. Alright, one more attempt until we get game over, and then we'll spin that wheel and play another animal or creature themed game. Oh, I got dipped. Dipped and dunked, you know? It just happens. I forgot there's a snake too. We didn't run into the snake at all. Well, I'm spinning that wheel. It's happening. We're changing it up. We got 1,500 games in this list, and they're all animal and creature related from Atari 2600 to N64. So let's see what we're gonna get. Let's get something a little different. 990. Let's shake things up with 990. Let's see what that's gonna be. All right, 990 is Donald Duck on the NES. I didn't know there was a Donald Duck game on the NES. This might not be good. This really might not be good. Stick around. Apparently, is this a real game? I don't even know. Or is this a ROM hack of something? Who knows? Donald Duck travels to Italy. No, it looks official. 1988 by Chemco. Never heard of it. QC? What's that mean? What? What about QC? Quality control? I'm confused. What does QC mean? Quickly cut off. I have no idea. We've got select game and then total game. Oh, it's a bunch of mini games. Okay, maybe let's just restart this. What? Quick candy on the front desk. Quick quality control of the front door. I have no idea. I don't know what you're talking about. One sec. I get it. Okay, let's try this. So, I'm the blue Donald over here. Come on, come on, come on. I don't know why there's different Donalds, but yes. Thank you, Huey, or Dewey, or Louie, whichever one it is. I have no idea. Second place. Let me know if it's a little too loud for the game audio. I just wanted to turn it down just a little bit. Oh yes, so I had a game exactly like this. That was just a bunch of challenges, like Olympic minigame challenges. And I'm actually just rotating the gamepad, as you can see. Oh, foul. Nice pun. But I had a game like this called Caveman Games on the NES, and it was exactly the same thing. It was a bunch of different like Olympic games, and I still have Caveman Games. It's actually a really weird game. I would call it a very misogynistic game as well. Of its time, I guess. What? Don't do this to me. Did we lose? We just fouled right away, immediately. Because you have to do each one. How much is that dog wearing mouse ears? I'm gonna steal this melody of this song. Goodbye. We won that one. Oh. 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 Oh, come on. I was being careful. I wasn't being careful enough. Not careful enough. This is our first time through all of these. So. What? I don't know. I understand that the purpose of this is for us to practice every one of these events separately. But hey. Let's try it again. Oh, flying. We have to wait. Yes. If you press B when you're standing behind him, you can trip him. Oh, you son of a... Oh, he did it. He did it. I didn't know this game existed at all. It's not great. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, 0 meters because, of course. Nope. Apparently you don't know how to time that. Really? Holy shit, you have to be precise. Wow, that is so difficult. Of course I had to use save states for that. Oh, but. Duck overboard. I think we'd learned from last time. Nope. Nope. Let's try that again. Let's try this Pi 1 again. But yeah, I definitely had a game like this. I think like the super rare NES cart, or certain versions of it can be rare. Like World, is it called? World Track and Field or something like that. World Class Track and Field. It's like an Olympics game for the NES, which has a bunch of different individual events like this. I think that's what Caveman Games is based off of. And this is basically what this game is, like a form of. I would even argue that like Kirby Superstar is sort of like a form of this. It's just like a bunch of mini games combined. And Kemco is also the same company that made Bugs Bunny's Crazy Castle games. And I grew up with the first Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle on NES. You can see me playing a ton of that on stream as part of our Whim of the Wheel streams where I was trying to beat my high score. But also we played some ROM hacks of it as well. I'm taking it very slow. I'm trying to think of other Kemco games that they've made. I think they've made a bunch of... I think they made the Tiny Toons games, but I could be wrong, and that might be Konami. I think that might be Konami, actually. Oh, jeez. There goes half of them. Welcome to my stream. Watch me try and balance pizza. Oh, okay. Watch me try and balance pizza extremely slowly. Okay, I'll be right back, folks. folks, it'll just be 1 second here. I just gotta answer. We got a delivery coming here, so I just gotta answer the door. Just 1 moment. So we just ordered food. I'm back now, and it was really funny because the the guy said I caught the delivery guy and the whole like have a good shift, and he was like you too, and he's like oh well not you too because you're not working, and I was like that was a chef kiss moment. It was great. Awkward. So I'm going to just try and finish these last few events here, and then I'm going to take a short break. Just gonna have like a food break. I'm just taking a look to see who's online right now because there's a lot of people online. I want to say thanks, by the way, to everyone who shows up on the regular to the stream. It means a lot, even though we're incoherently playing weird, unlicensed Donald Duck games I'd never heard of. You know, it's not always the top-notch quality content that you see on other channels, so I just appreciate the people that show up on the regular, the people that choose to raid and bring their communities over here. That means a lot. I'm gonna do a sack race here real quick. Thank you to Lord Loki Asgard for the raid, and also thank you to Itarama for the raid yesterday. I appreciate that. If you're watching on YouTube, This is episode 31 of the animal and creature themed retro roulette. The last few episodes have been super fun, and you can check out all the previous episodes as well as every single one of my streams in full up on my YouTube channel. Thank you to the recent subscribers on YouTube, the recent donators to the Ko-fi campaign, and also recent followers on Twitter. It's all been growing. It means a lot. We just destroyed this thing. Love you too, Michelle. Thank you. I'm just going to take a look and see. What is going on? You know what? We are going to completely fail that. You know what? I'm going to call it now, actually, because I'm noticing that Perfect Spade is streaming right now, and we rated them before. They were doing some really cool, I think it was just speedrunning for Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse. Really cool sort of just NES stuff. But there's all sorts of challenges that they do on their channel, very similar to K-Broman's channel. So let's go raid Perfect Spade. Stick around, you'll earn extra moonstones so that in a retro roulette stream in the future, you'll be able to actually spin the wheel and have a little part in what's going on. Thank you everyone for hanging out. Stick around to also show support to Perfect Spade. Take care.